Oh man. Another thing too, you can actually break your ribs or crack your ribs on these things, like fracture them. I know guys have done that. Ow. And it feels like I might have done it on my left-hand side. So as long as I'm turning left, I'm still okay. But if I've got any right-hand turns coming up, they're going to be a little painful. Yeah, that was painful. Okay, so to compensate, I'm shifting my butt all the way over to the left. And I'm going to try to lean to the right as much as I can physically to keep my ribs from touching the chair anymore.
It's understated.
No, get rid of the sticker. You know, if you want to go with the cheesy stickers, then get your own cheesy sticker. Get a fucking Hello Kitty or a Pokemon or something.
You're right.
Don't stick with the original cheesy. Go for a
But when the Thai boys see me, and I sit alongside them, and they've got like their, you know, Cygnus, you know, all glitter, big lights on the back, and then
glitter.
They're gone.
You talking about Gary Glitter? You're a big fan of his? You're a pedophile as well? Is that what you're trying to say?
Is this on camera?
That's why you're in Asia teaching, right?
It's on camera.
Because you're a big Gary Glitter fan. No, he's talking about when you see like nice, tricked out racing scooters like this one right here. You see, it's all like modified and newer and race modified. And then his scooter is actually, it's like a 10-year-old. How old is this thing? Do you know? The registration says.
11 years old.
It's 11 years old, but it's got an Italian racing engine in it. So it's actually, it's just as quick as the brand new racing scooters for the most part. All right. I'll catch up with you in a sec. So yeah, just went karting, and yeah, fractured my ribs. I just backed my motorcycle up like a foot, and it's just shooting pain. I'm just making noise for the heck of making noise. Let's be careful here. Okay. My friend's up here, so let's see. Oh, he's ahead. Oh, it's gonna change. He doesn't want me to catch him, possibly. I made a joke that I'd pass him in a second, but now he's like way up there. Trying to prevent me from having my fun. This cannot be tolerated. Oh man, yeah, I fractured my ribs just go-karting on that two-stroke. You know, I was worried about spinning out or having my neck muscles give out on me. Instead, I just fractured ribs. Jeez. Not what I wanted, but it's different. I'm still following you, man. I'm not gonna make a mistake. Don't worry about me, man. See, he's still a little bit too Western when he rides. See ya, man. He's still a little bit, because he was gonna go left and he decided to go right, but then he shoulder checked. He did a lifesaver to make sure that I wasn't beside him. But in doing so, he almost hit the back of that van. Well, not, you know, he almost hit the side of the back of the van. That's the thing you learn here. When you're riding aggressively in traffic, you don't check on your friends. If you want to change lanes, you just change lanes. you know, and they just need to be aware of that. Like I saw what was happening. I saw that he was going to go left. Then I saw him change his mind. And I knew that he might change his direction and go back to the right. So he didn't need to shoulder check because I was aware of all this, as well I should be. And that's the kind of attitude there is in Taiwan and in general with aggressive street riders. It's kind of like, you know, you need to focus 100% on what's in front of you. You can't ride quickly and pay attention to your friend who's behind you. You know, it's too dangerous. So you just focus on what's ahead of you. And if the person behind you is 100% focused on what's ahead of them, then that means they should be 100% focused on you as well, and they should notice your corrections even before you know you're doing them, you know? Because, like, when he started to go left, I already knew that he might change his mind and he might go back to the right. So I wasn't going to pass him on the right, even though he was going towards his left. And he did. He did make a correction, and he did head back to his right. And that's what being a truly defensive, you know, safe, defensive rider is about. Not just paying attention to immediate dangers, but looking into the future of what might happen. You know, if this happens, and this person might do this, and if they do that, then they're going to be here, so therefore I can't go there. Okay, so now I got a fractured rib. I've got a broken, this thumb is broken. Interesting thing about broken thumbs is you can still move them. So maybe it's not broken, maybe it's fractured as well. But, you know, I hurt my thumb like a month and a half ago, and it still hurts when I move it in a certain way. So I'm pretty sure and I broke my thumb once before, and it was the same kind of thing. It was broken, but I could still move it. Went to the doctors, got it x-rayed. I'm like, yeah, my thumb hurts. And he x-rayed, it's broken. I'm like, really? You sure it's broken? But yeah, thumbs are like that. So I got like a broken or fractured thumb, and I've got fractured ribs, and my right wrist is still kind of out of whack from my motorcycle accident. My thumb wasn't my motorcycle accident, that was something else, and this is a scooter accident, and then my ribs are a go-karting injury. That's kind of funny. Somebody honk at me? I heard a honk. Gas. Actually, I saw my gas light went off. Both times when I started my bike up twice, the fuel light came on, and then when I ride, it goes off. And yes, I know why that is. It's because the gas moves around inside the tank. So, oh shit, fuck. Never mind. Kind of wanted to turn there, but that's okay. If I can sneak by, and I cannot. Let's try going right and then left again. Yep. Yay. Motorcycles rule. And the funny thing is and I've mentioned this at least a dozen times. If you're in Canada or in America and you're doing this, you're cutting in line. Car drivers get very angry. In Taiwan, no one gets angry, and do you know why? Because they're fucking smarter than you. That's why. The reason no one gets angry is because it's actually safer. It's not safer. No, it is safer. They did a study on it. They said it's safer for motorcycles to do that for some reason. I don't know why. It's safer for bikes to go to the front. I guess it's because if they park at the back, they have a chance of being rear-ended. But if they're going in between cars, they can't be rear-ended. And also, it reduces traffic for everyone. You understand that? It makes traffic better for everyone. It makes traffic less for everyone when motorcycles do that. So if in any country where they have laws against motorcycles doing that, cutting to the front, they're just stupid. It's simple as that. Because it's safer for the motorcyclists, and it's better for the car drivers, because it makes traffic less. Because Because like, imagine if you had like 100 motorcycles or 50 motorcycles in this long line of cars. And imagine if all those motorcycles went to the very back of this line and then lined up. You know, like here's this car here. There's a motorcycle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, you've just doubled the amount of traffic. You just doubled the size of the traffic jam. But if the motorcycles instead just go in between the cars, then the length of the traffic jam just gets halved because all the bikes pull up to the front alongside the cars. And when the light goes green, the bikes are all gone. Then it's not like the bikes slow down the cars. It's not like some guy's in his car going, "Oh, I'm stuck behind a bike." No, I'm stuck behind a bus. Yes. I'm stuck behind a semi. Yes. I'm stuck behind a motorcycle. No, it's not something that people say. So it's not something you worry about. If a motorcycle cuts to the front and then goes in front of you, you shouldn't get mad because once that light turns green, chances are he's going to be gone anyways. No. I used to be really. I haven't ridden my bike in a while. I used to be really good at sliding it in. I'd like gun it for the gas tanks and lock up the rear brake and come. There's my skid mark there. But I'd come like sliding in and slide right up sideways, right to the tanks. Scare the living hell out of the workers. I've only caused 2 explosions doing that.